Let me ask you a question. Do you know the exact interest rate on your credit card right now? If you don't, you're not alone, and that's exactly the problem. Canadians are drowning in debt, struggling to save, and making financial decisions that are costing them thousands, all because no one ever taught us how money actually works. We spend 12 years in school learning about algebra, but not a single mandatory class on how to budget, invest, or qualify for a mortgage. That's not just an oversight. It's a system designed to keep you confused, stuck, and overpaying. Today, I'm exposing why financial literacy is so low in Canada, what it's costing you, and what you can do right now to take back control. The hard truth: Canadians are failing basic money tests. The numbers don't lie. 46% of Canadians can't answer basic financial literacy questions. And when it comes to mortgages, credit, and investing, most people are making expensive mistakes without even realizing it. Let me hit you with some facts. Over 50% of Canadians have credit card debt, and most don't even know the interest rate they're paying. The average Canadian credit card balance is over $4,000, with interest rates between 19 to 25%. If you only make minimum payments, it will take you 20 plus years to pay that off. And 1 in 4 Canadians don't even know their credit score, but still expect to qualify for a mortgage. And here's where this gets dangerous. If you don't understand how money works, you are the easiest person for the banks and lenders to make money off of. Okay, guys, I know this information is really good, but I need you to pause and hit the subscribe button and like and share this video so that more people can see it. Don't forget to follow me on my Instagram because that's where I am most active. Why schools don't teach financial literacy. Ever wonder why we're not taught this in school? Because the system isn't designed to make you financially independent. It's designed to keep you paying. If everyone knew how to use credit properly, banks wouldn't be making billions of high interest loans. If Canadians actually knew how mortgages worked, people wouldn't be signing bad loan agreements that cost them thousands. And if investing was taught in schools, more people would build wealth early instead of living paycheck to paycheck. This is why you have to educate yourself, because no one else is going to do it for you. How a lack of financial knowledge affects homeownership. Now, let's bring this back to real estate, because this financial literacy gap is why so many people feel locked out of homeownership. People assume they need a 20% down payment to buy a home. Reality check: you can buy with as little as 5% down. First-time homebuyers think they can't qualify because they don't understand debt-to-income ratios. Many renters don't realize that their rent payments are covering their landlord's mortgage, but they could be building equity for themselves instead. And the worst part, bad credit keeps people stuck in a cycle of paying more. Let's say two people buy a home for $700,000 with a $560,000 mortgage. Person A has a credit score of 780, gets a 4.5% mortgage rate. Person B, a credit score of 620, gets a 6.5% mortgage rate. That's a 2% difference, but it adds up to over $180,000 in extra interest over the life of the mortgage, all because of bad credit. This is why financial literacy matters. The more you understand about money, the less you'll overpay for the things that could be growing your wealth instead. So where do you start? Here's how to fix your financial literacy in 3 steps. Step 1, check your credit score today. Seriously, if you don't know your score, pull it up right now using Borrowell, Credit Karma, or your bank's online tools. Step 2, track your spending for 1 month. Most people think they don't have money to save, but once you track every expense, you'll see exactly where your cash is disappearing. Step 3, set a financial goal tied to home ownership. Even if you're not buying a home this year, ask yourself, how much do I need to save for a down payment? How can I improve my credit score? What is my ideal mortgage budget? Because here's the thing, whether you're buying a home now or 5 years from now, the financial decisions you make today will determine whether you get there. So tell me, should financial literacy be mandatory in schools? Drop a yes or no in the comments. And if you're ready to start making smart money moves, whether it's improving your credit, saving for a home, or understanding what you qualify for, let's talk, because you don't have to figure this out alone.